Hello students, this is part second of respiration in plants. In this part, we will discuss about the Krebs cycle or TCA cycle. As we have already discussed that complete breakdown of one molecule of glucose takes place in 4 steps. So first step that we have discussed, the glycolysis. And during this, the one molecule of glucose is converted into 2 molecules of pyruvic acid. Glucose is a 6-carbon compound and here pyruvic acid is a 3-carbon compound. Second step, because pyruvic acid cannot enter directly into the Krebs cycle, first it has to be completed in acetyl-CoA. So second step is during which the oxidative decarboxylation takes place. So it is oxidative decarboxylation takes place, during which one molecule of pyruvic acid or we can write 2 molecule of pyruvic acid is converted into 2 molecules of acetyl-CoA. Third step is the Krebs cycle. During which this acetyl-CoA is utilized, and fourth step is the ETC, electron transport chain. It's a chain during which the oxidative phosphorylation takes place, the ATP are produced, and a molecule of water is also produced. So these are the 4 steps, after which the one molecule of glucose is completely broken down into carbon dioxide, water, and energy is released. So we have already discussed about the glycolysis. Now we will discuss about the oxidative decarboxylation and the Krebs cycle. So oxidative decarboxylation of pyruvic acid to acetyl-CoA. The pyruvic acid generated in glycolysis enters into the mitochondrial matrix, undergo oxidative decarboxylation and forms acetyl-CoA. The reaction is catalyzed by an enzyme, pyruvate dehydrogenase, and several coenzymes including NAD+, coenzyme A, thiamine pyrophosphate or TPP, and lipoic acid. The overall reaction is given here that one molecule of pyruvic acid, when combines with coenzyme A and NAD+, acetyl-CoA is formed, NADH, H+ is formed, and CO2 is produced. So when one molecule of 2 molecules of pyruvic acid combines with 2 molecules of coenzyme A, 2 NAD+ are reduced, and 2 molecules of acetyl-CoA, 2 molecules of NADH, and 2 molecules of carbon dioxide are produced. So during this oxidative decarboxylation, 2 molecules of NAD H+ are produced, and when they pass through electron transport chain, they produce 6 molecule of ATP, because one NADH H plus produce 3 molecules of ATP. Here 2 NADH H plus are produced during oxidative decarboxylation of pyruvic acid. So total 6 molecules of ATP are produced. Next step is the Krebs cycle or TCA cycle or tricarboxylic acid cycle. This is known as Krebs cycle because it was worked out by Sir Hans Krebs, who discovered it in 1937, and he won Nobel Prize for this work in 1953. This cycle is also known as TCA cycle, means tricarboxylic acid cycle, because first stable compound which is formed, that is citric acid, contains 3 carboxylic group. That's why this is known as TCA cycle. This is also known as citric acid cycle because first stable compound formed is the citric acid. The site of occurrence. This Krebs cycle takes place in mitochondrial matrix. Krebs cycle consists of 8 steps. Each step is catalyzed by specific enzymes. Here is the Krebs cycle. As we have discussed that during glycolysis, glucose is converted into pyruvic acid. And pyruvic acid during oxidative decarboxylation is converted into acetyl CoA. Glucose is 6 carbon compound. Pyruvic acid is 3 carbon compound, because here decarboxylation takes place, there is removal of carbon dioxide, so acetyl CoA is 2 कार्बन कंपाउंड, क्योंकि यहाँ पर एक कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड की फॉर्म में निकल जाता है, तो एसिटाइल CoA एक 2 कार्बन कंपाउंड है। यहाँ पर एक मॉलिक्यूल जब ग्लूकोज का ग्लाइकोलाइसिस के बाद 2 पायरुविक एसिड बनाता है और उसके बाद 2 पायरुविक एसिड से 2 एसिटाइल CoA बनते हैं। यहाँ पर हम ये देखते हैं कि एक एसिटाइल CoA जब क्रेब्स साइकिल में एंटर होगा तो क्या क्या प्रोडक्ट्स बनेंगे। सबसे पहले एसिटाइल CoA जो कि एक 2 कार्बन कंपाउंड है, जो ऑक्सीडेटिव डीकार्बोक्सिलेशन के बाद पायरुविक एसिड से बना था, ये ऑक्जेलो एसीटेट के साथ जो कि एक 4 कार्बन कंपाउंड है, इसके साथ ये कंबाइन होता है और साइट्रेट बनाता है जो कि एक 6 कार्बन कंपाउंड है, एंड आइसोसाइट्रेट इज फॉर्म्ड. दिस आइसोसाइट्रेट इज ऑल्सो ए 6 कार्बन कंपाउंड. Isocitrate, then decarboxylation and dehydrogenation takes place. Here you can see that one molecule of carbon dioxide is released here and one NADH H plus is formed in this step, and isocitrate is converted into alpha ketoglutarate. Again alpha ketoglutarate after decarboxylation and dehydrogenation. Here also a molecule of carbon dioxide is released and NADH H plus is produced. Succinyl CoA is formed. This succinyl CoA is then converted into succinate and GTP, one molecule of GTP is produced which is converted into ATP. This succinate is then again dehydrogenation takes place and fumarate is produced, and during this dehydrogenation one molecule of FADH2 is produced. Fumarate after hydration is converted into malate, and again dehydrogenation takes place, one more molecule of NADH H plus is formed, and this malate is converted into oxaloacetate. Here we can see that it's a 6 carbon compound. Alpha butyrate is also a 6 carbon compound. Here one molecule of carbon dioxide is released. That's why succinyl-CoA is a 5 carbon compound. Again, sorry, it's a 5 carbon compound because there is removal of one carbon dioxide taking place here, and this is a 4 carbon compound because one more carbon dioxide is removed from here. This succinyl-CoA is again converted into succinate. It's a 4 carbon compound. Fumarate is also a 4 carbon compound. Malate is also a 4 carbon compound. Then finally a 4 carbon oxaloacetate is produced, which is ready to accept another molecule of acetyl-CoA. Here we can see that per cycle of Krebs cycle there are 3 NADH, H plus are produced. So 3 NAD H plus are produced, 1 FADH2 is produced, 1 FADH H plus is produced, and 1 molecule of ATP is directly synthesized. This is per molecule of acetyl-CoA. लेकिन यहाँ पर क्योंकि acetyl-CoA के 2 मॉलिक्यूल बने थे तो इसको हम 2 से सबको मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे, तो एक ग्लूकोज के मॉलिक्यूल से 2 acetyl-CoA प्रोड्यूस होंगे और 2 acetyl-CoA से देयर विल बी 6 NADH2, 2 FADH H plus and 2 molecules of ATP are produced during this Krebs cycle. Here is the balance sheet of Krebs cycle. As we have discussed right now that direct or substrate level production of ATP, there are 2 ATPs are produced in the form of GTP. There are 3 NADH H plus are produced per cycle. So we have multiplied by 2 because there are यहाँ पर 2 acetyl-CoA हैं और 2 acetyl-CoA से 6 NADH plus H plus बनेंगे. इसी तरह से पर साइकिल एक FADH H plus बनता है, तो 2 साइकिल में 2 FADH H plus बन जाएंगे. अब हमें ये मालूम है कि एक NADH H plus जब इलेक्ट्रॉन ट्रांसपोर्ट चेन से पास होता है तो 3 ATP प्रोड्यूस करता है. तो 6 NADH H plus कितने प्रोड्यूस करेगा? टोटल 18 ATP प्रोड्यूस करेगा. इसी तरह FADH H plus जब Krebs साइकिल्स इलेक्ट्रॉन ट्रांसपोर्ट चेन से पास होता है तो 2 ATP प्रोड्यूस करता है, और अगर 2 FADH H plus बन रहे हैं Krebs साइकिल में तो इससे टोटल 4 ATP का फॉर्मेशन होगा. टोटल ATP जो बनते हैं Krebs साइकिल में वो 24 ATPs बनते हैं. तो हमने देखा ग्लाइकोलाइसिस में डायरेक्ट और इनडायरेक्ट सिंथेसिस ऑफ ATP जो है वो 6 ATP है. सेकेंड स्टेप जो ऑक्सीडेटिव डीकार्बोक्सिलेशन था, जहाँ पे पायरुविक एसिड से एसिटाइल-CoA बन रहा है, वहाँ पर भी 6 ATP NADH H plus से बनते हैं. और थर्ड स्टेप यानी Krebs साइकिल में (24 ATP प्रोड्यूस हो रहे हैं. तो टोटल नंबर ऑफ ATP एक ग्लूकोज के मॉलिक्यूल के ऑक्सीडाइज होने से जो बनते हैं वो 36 ATP प्रोड्यूस होते हैं.